Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. We've got Ali Moreno and Stewart Robson here with us. Not quite as coordinating as last night, but not bad. I like the summer look, summer blazers.
Very summery.
Very summery.
Summer breeze, baby.
Bit of linen, and I'm not quite sure that. What's that? The
You like it?
Yeah, oh, very nice.
It's chambray.
Did you just ask if it was papier mâché?
He didn't get that one, did he?
No.
Crepe paper? I don't know what you would call it here. Let us know. Answers on a postcard. All right, for Stewart, which Italian club do you see being the most competitive in the Champions League?
I think it has to be Inter. I still think they've got a very good side. They've still got excellent players. They've still got a coach that I think will develop them again. I think they're best equipped in Europe for the Champions League. I don't think Milan have got quite a good enough set of players.
And obviously Juventus do not have the training.
No,
regimen. We've established that.
They're not going to be fit, are they, Juventus? Because for the last 4 years, they haven't had a hard session.
They're playing catch-up.
Yeah. In case you missed the show tonight, Nagelsmann has had a few things to say about Juve's training methods after training Matthijs de Ligt for Bayern so far.
Maybe he's just saying that de Ligt isn't fit, and de Ligt said, "Oh, well, I haven't trained properly,"
Maybe. Lukaku coming back to Inter, something to do with what you're saying there, then?
Yeah, because when he was there, as long as they get the best out of him and play to his strengths, as they did when Antonio Conte was the coach, because you know I love Antonio.
Yeah, yes, you do.
It didn't take me long to mention him. And they get the ball into him and he links up with his fellow strikers. I think he should go back to the form he showed 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I am so disappointed. That
I didn't mention wing-back.
I know, that was going to be the key to the whole argument.
Yep. Dumfries down the right-hand side. Yeah, no Perisic though.
Oh, that's a problem.
That's a problem. Big problem.
Yeah, he's nicked him, hasn't he? All right, for Ale, do you think Taty Castellanos will have a successful season in La Liga with newly promoted Girona this upcoming season?
Well, the issue for Taty Castellanos is going to be the fact that however many chances he was getting with NYCFC, he will not with Girona. So he's going to have to be ready to run for 90 minutes and maybe get one half chance, one opportunity. This is a team that likes to play, that likes to create certain things, but once they take this jump into La Liga, there are going to be many games in which they're going to be defending quite a bit, and they're going to be in their own
Is he a player that I've seen him several times, is he a player that when they're playing deep and under pressure that can hold the ball up and score goals himself by running off?
Well, I think he can hold the ball up, but I don't think he's going to take on 3 and 4 guys to create his own chance. So that's where perhaps there's going to be an issue in that if you spend a lot of time defending, once you win the ball, if you're Girona, you throw numbers forward and maybe take a chance going forward, maybe that's how you create an opportunity. But if you're only attacking with 2s and 3s, I just don't think that he's going to get as many opportunities, of course, as he did with NYCFC. And if you're not getting as many opportunities, can you be as productive? Well, clearly not. Yeah,
we should all get sent out to Girona to go and see just how he's doing.
Absolutely.
That would be very nice. We'll definitely pass on forward for that. We'll do some talking, and then Stewart on the call for the game.
And we know that Stewie can do some interviews that can help us out.
Yeah, exactly.
We could all go, couldn't we?
Superstar interview.
Yes.
You can do the commentary. I'll do the interview.
Yeah, it's going to be
I'll
great.
stand to the side of the pitch like I used to. All right. For all, start, bench, or sell these iconic haircuts. This is generous. Okay. Rodrigo Palacio ponytail.
All right.
Rat style. R9 World Cup or Hull at Milan.
Okay. Wow.
Who was the second one?
Ronaldo. In the World Cup.
Brazilian
Ronaldo. The little. Do you remember the little?
I've got the
here we go.
now. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Well, I'd love the Ruud Gullit style. That's got to be the one I'd pick.
You're picking the one with the most hair.
I'm picking the one with the most hair. Ronaldo can do something about that. Palacio, I mean, what are you thinking?
Well, here's what's going on with Rodrigo Palacio. And we know this very well, Stewie. The rest of his hair is gone. And so he is taking attention away from the rest of the hair, and let's focus on the ponytail.
Just the hope I'm having is not religious or anything, is it? It's not.
No, I don't think so.
Religious reasons or.
No, you made this conversation a lot more serious than it needed to be.
I think we had to, just in case.
No, let's establish. You're with Gullit.
No, I'm taking Brazilian Ronaldo.
Okay.
It's an iconic World Cup haircut that, by the way, ended up in a World Cup title. So there's some value to that. You win the World Cup, the haircut becomes even better.
Gullit won the European Championships with
I know,
that haircut.
I'm just saying. But
Was there anything better than watching Rudolph when he was playing at his best, driving forward and that hair going all over the place? It was iconic.
And scoring in that final against at that moment the Soviet Union with a big header. The head.
Should have brought it up to Craig last night. He's got a great relationship with Rudolph. Yeah.
Has he or not? He didn't like him, did he?
Well, I think it was the other way around. But anyway, Robbo, what was the hardest line or track you had to record for the new FIFA game?
Let me tell you, 40 sessions of which were 5 hours long. Everything was hard by the end of those sessions. And you don't see anything, so you're just talking to no pictures. The longer ones are the hard. The introductions, after I have to answer Derek Ray, they're the hardest ones because you've got to get them absolutely right. You can't make any stumble. The voice can't go whatsoever. So they were always the hardest to get right.
Do some of the lines make you chuckle?
Oh, they always make me chuckle. Yeah. Any line that Derek says makes me chuckle. and his pronunciations make me even more.
Did you get the pronunciations right?
Be careful, Robbo.
I followed Derek to the absolute T, apart from Fernandes. I don't do Fernandes.
Okay.
I do Fernandes.
I think you eat the whole thing, right? Fernandes. Something like that.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm the same with the Portuguese names. All right, Ale, we saw Neymar diving in a friendly. Do you think that it's okay, or is it okay only if it's a league game?
Hang on, you're talking to a massive diver here. Hang on.
That's why he's been asked.
Whoa. We don't need this negativity. First of all, I wasn't a flat-out diver. I drew fouls. There is a difference to that. So I'm not in favor of the flat-out dive, the one that there is no contact and you just go down. If you draw contact, then feel free to go down as much as you possibly want. There's a difference there.
It's an art form.
It is an art form, and Neymar at times has been very good at it. But I think he, much like his career, his diving has not improved. Has gotten worse.
Does anybody take any notice of his diving now? Do they take any notice of him anyway anymore?
Well,
but the question really should have been to Stevie Nicol, because all I ever heard when I first came over here, Stevie Nicol saying this man here used to frustrate him because every time they played against, he went down, got a penalty.
He was asked how he would have played against him recently on one of these extra times, wasn't he?
Yes, yes. And Stevie, it's amazing that I've been retired now almost a decade. And Stevie hasn't coached in even longer than that. And still, when he starts talking about this, he gets angry.
Did Maras get angry?
Yeah, well.
Even more so, I'd imagine.
Well, no, but it was with Stevie. And I always tell the story that Stevie with the the little glasses and stuff, and I can't understand what he's saying. Even now, at times, I can't understand.
Did he do that as well?
Yeah, and
push his glasses up.
At Gillette. So when he's in the sidelines, they're behind the advertising board.
Yeah.
For some reason, that's sort of the setup that they had when I don't know if that's still the case, but so he would bang on the advertising board, hey, and he's talking to me, but I'm not sure as to what he's saying because from afar, with his little glasses and the teeth showing, he's smiling at me. It's like. Why is this guy banging the board, pointing at me, and smiling? Didn't quite make sense then, still doesn't make sense.
He loved you then, he loves you now.
Well, yes, in a very unique way.
Oh, yeah, he definitely said he wouldn't get anywhere near him because he knew exactly what Ali would do. All right, Robbo, who would you rather be stuck on an island with, Stevie or Bobby Gould?
Well, Stevie would bore me to death about Liverpool, and Bobby Gould would he'd come up with stupid comments anyway. No, I love Steve. I make out we had that little fracas.
Little
fracas at the Champions League final.
You were very intense.
Intense. There was reasons for me being intense that day. And
the good thing is that you seem to have let it go.
No, I let it go completely, and I took it all out on Stevie. Anyway, I get on very well with Stevie. I could have a nice laugh with him. I went round his house once for a barbecue. He can't remember it, but I can.
I bet you remember that the meat was very well done.
Yeah, that was well done, and the beer was flowing. That's all I would say, but not in my direction. And Bobby Gould, I've had lots of chats with Bobby Gould since he was a manager. I like him as a character now. I just didn't like him as a manager. Would I want to spend time on an island with him? No.
So you're going to go with Stevie Nicol?
I'll go with Stevie Nicol.
Yeah.
Right, nice.
It would be very entertaining with Stevie for about, I don't know, the first hour or so, and then he would get angry and frustrated, and the sun is beating him.
And then you'd have to talk about his gout and all those.
Yes, Well, maybe that's the solution.
Yeah. Well,
Because he's not going to have the food that he
Get
needs.
stuck in an island, no beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not going to be helping you make the shelter and
have
everything, now,
coconut
is he?
juice, is he? Or coconut water. He's not going to drink that, is he?
He's going to have to.
He won't be able to make his bolognese or whatever it is, or his
shepherd's pie.
shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. Yeah, no.
I don't think that Stevie's survival skills will take us very far.
Well, he nearly didn't survive Spain when we went over there to do the Champions League.
As I said.
He went missing for 2 days.
The sad news is Robbo's going to go missing now, and we're just going to be seeing him back through the little box in his house or the
Last day
studio.
today, yeah, last day.
It's been great to have you on.
It's been an absolute pleasure to be on the show, and I really enjoyed Lambeau Field as well, even though we had a couple of breaks, but it was good.
Yeah, and even though the sprinklers almost got you.
Just about.
Yeah.
Just about.
Yeah,
Just about.
He swerved those ones.
Stewart.
He almost dived, but he just subtly moved out of the way. Yeah.
With quickness? A little bit of quickness?
No, I couldn't because I was plugged into the thing under it, and I was trying to get the mic out of the socket, which didn't go down. I couldn't get it out, so I had to just stand and take it.
Going sideways, not forwards. Don't know if that's anything to do with the career, but yeah.
Wow.
It was always going backwards. I should have gone backwards, really.
All right, thanks so much for sending in your tweets and your questions, and we thank Robbo for being with us. We hope it's not too long until he's back here in the studio again. Join us tomorrow, more Extra Time and a lot more talk on ESPN FC.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.